Hey, what is up, everyone? Long time no see or long time no video. It's been a while. I've been busy, been stressed out because my car's engine blew because the service tech didn't tighten up the oil drain plug. But that's for a different time, different story. Today we're gonna do a video game called Final Fantasy III. Now, this was a port from an Android cell phone game. I found the files, so you don't need to do anything. You don't need to create the files to run on the PlayStation Vita. I found them for you. So big ups to whoever compiled everything. And I'm just going to show you how to download and install Final Fantasy III for your PlayStation Vita. I will upload this to my Google Drive, like always. I'm running out of room, so I'm gonna have to find some alternatives for some of these files. But nonetheless, let's get started. All right, the links will be down in the description below. I'm gonna link you to this page right here. There's some screenshots right there. Now, keep in mind, I downloaded the data file for you guys, so you don't need to compile anything. Big ups to whoever took the time to compile the data files from the Android. It's an Android RIP, actually. It's a port. So as you can tell right there, that's the data file folder you need, and that's the VPK file you need. It's only two files within the folder, and I'll include that in the .zip file later on in my Google Drive. I'm going to do something different this time around. Instead of using the FTP, I am going to use the USB method because somebody made a comment on one of my videos and said, what about the USB method? So without further ado, I'm going to do that for you guys. All right, let's swipe to open up the bubble zone, the desktop, dashboard, whatever you want to call it. Scroll down to the Vita shell and open that up. Give it a few seconds to load. Once it's loaded, you want to hit the start button, and it'll give you an option of the FTP or the USB. Like I said earlier, we're doing the USB method. Once you pick the USB method, you want to hit the select button, and it'll tell you that you're connected to the computer. I'm not connected just yet, so that's why you get the error message. So let's plug this bad boy in and go back to the computer. All right, we're back at the computer. I'm just about to plug in the system. There it goes. It'll come up with a prompt message, actually, to let you know. So the USB drive is plugged in. Go to the File Explorer. Now you want to go to the D drive, or whatever drive it is going to come up as. This is actually the UX0 folder. If you went through the FTP method, you got to go to the UX0 folder anyway. But this pulls it up automatically. So what I'm doing is dropping the VPK file into the folder of the VPK folder. Look to keep things nice and neat. This data folder, do not drag it over. Actually, I'm going to get rid of it and just zip up the FF folder. So you can just drag and drop right into the data folder. So there's no confusion and there's no like, dude, I can't get this to work. What's going on here? You know? So please give this a few minutes to load. It's not that bad. It's amazing, just 2 files within a folder. I thought it would be like multiple files like some of these other ports, but it's not so. It's very easy. I like easy. I'm very simplistic. So once this is done, you can just close out everything. I tend to just right click on the USB drive and just hit, I don't know, exit or, I don't know. You'll see right here. Eject. So once I do that, I just unplug from the PlayStation Vita to the PC and you're good to go. Let's go back to the PlayStation Vita, guys. All right, from here I'm going to show you that the files have been transferred over correctly. I'm going to shut up after this because there's going to be audio within the game. If there's any copyright issue, I'm going to mute the audio within the game itself. So if I don't know if it's going to be or not. I'll find out later on. But just install the game pack. I actually walked away because something was going on. So I apologize for this small delay. But other than that, like if you like, dislike if you dislike. This should be very straightforward for you guys, and you should not have a problem one bit. I'll be very surprised if you guys do. Even a monkey can do this. All right, I usually like to delete these files. They're very small. It's totally up to you guys. But instead of rebooting, I'm just gonna swipe out of this, and I'll shut up and thanks for watching, guys.